Welcome to another episode of Inbound Marketing in 5 Minutes a Day. I'm Cody Swan of Gunner Technology. We have a quick episode today, even less than 5 minutes, so it'll be easy to follow along. Last time we used Google Plus to identify prospects that were interested in observing to turn them into customers. So after you've done that, after you spend time populating your circles with with prospects based on profile searches and post searches, as we talked about, we need to step back and see if we need to revise our expectations from step one. So in step one, we basically put down what we expect in terms of visitors from Google Plus each month. So that number could be too low, it could be high, or it could be just right. And you obviously don't need to know for a fact, but you need to take a look at how many prospects you have in each bucket and say if that's too low, too high, or just right. So for example, we have 3 buckets for prospects: cupcakes, donuts, and birthday cakes. If you basically meet expectations that we said or if you basically are able to put, say, 10 prospects in each, that means that you're going to have about 30 prospects. Are those 30 prospects going to generate the bulk of your thousand visits per month to Google Plus? Probably not. If you are able to get, say, 100 in each bucket, then yeah, probably you can easily get that that 1,000 per month. And now if you go way overboard and you identify 500 for each bucket, then yes, absolutely you need to probably revise your expectations for monthly visitors upward. Now keep in mind that your prospects aren't going to be the only people generating visits to your site. There will be people, because of the nature of social media, who see your page or your profile from a secondary connection. So for example, if you identify a prospect and put them in the cupcake bucket, then someone who's friends with that person in the cupcake bucket may see their profile and see their interaction with you and click through to your site. Now, that person was never bucketed, but they did count to your total for visits per month. The same way, people just naturally browsing Google Plus will also find your link to your site, and that will count towards your total. But the majority of the clicks, the visits, are going to come from these people that you have identified as prospects. So once you've had a chance to sit back and fill the buckets, whether it's 1 bucket or 10 buckets for what you want to become a subject matter expert on, then you need to sit back and say, okay, is 1,000 good? Is it too low? Is it too high? Now at this point, we're basically going to say, we're a little high, so we're going to revise it down to 500. And that's just based on an example to show you that it's okay to revise expectations at this point. You don't need to stick to your guns and say, come hell or high water, we're going to get 1,000 visits. If the numbers just aren't there, it's time to make a revision. Now, usually the expectations are too high. Sometimes they're too low, and very rarely they're just dead on. But now is a chance to really look at that and make that decision. So after watching this video, take a couple minutes. I think we allocated 30 minutes here to really think about your original expectation and see where it stacks up. And then after that, record the new observation or the new expectation, whatever it is. And that's it for this episode. Next time, we're going to start cataloging what sort of themes we've found. Are our prospects female? Are they male? Age? Other interests, things like that. So we'll take a look at that next time.